Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kep at CKOEPP.com today.
Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance is funding now on Indiegogo. Don't miss this action-packed space fantasy adventure sure to rekindle your love for the genre. Get it now on Indiegogo or just go to sunsworn.com.
Hey, yo!
When they mined an area, they put down yellow tape right across that line, see. And if you walked on the wrong side of that yellow tape, you blew up.
Strange Tales 136. I remember it very clearly, and that was my first exposure to Kirby. And I wanted to show it to people.
Madness Comic Network with even more shows than are on this card. We're blowing up. I hope y'all come along for the ride. 2022 is going to be excellent. I said all that. I did say all that.
Very well. Well, excellent. You have the ability to speak. That's great, man.
Look, I actually had the mic on before
yes,
the
you
show.
do. I am impressed.
But
how you doing, buddy? How you doing, Master of All? You survey. How are you, sir?
I am wonderful. Who is
yes,
Big
you are.
Wild, bro?
That's not fair.
And how are you, my friend? I know it's not fair, but
it's not fair. Life isn't fair. I have to get used to it. I am doing well. I had a very successful live drawing show a little while ago.
No,
yeah, I saw you were live with Goth Girl.
Not even know who
yes, that was awesome.
Wild is.
We don't know who Big D Wild is yet.
I'm saying if life was fair, we wouldn't even know who Big D Wild is. You and I know.
Oh, we know exactly who Big D.
But see, if life was fair, everybody knows.
Yes. But it is not fair because it has never been fair.
Facebook user. I have no idea.
Facebook user.
Who could it possibly be?
I don't know who it could possibly be.
Oh, I have to refresh the group and all that. Let's see who's watching.
Oh, I don't know, man. But I'm just...
Zoe. Hi, Zoe.
Hello, Zoe. I'm creeper peeping you. Oh, great.
We have with us today, as usual, my co-host, the Richness.
That's me.
He was out here earlier, had a little draw stream going on. I don't know if any of y'all caught that, but
most people didn't. Yeah, I announced it yesterday.
He was out there with,
I should have announced it today, like maybe a couple hours before the show actually started. And I had a special guest today, Goth Girl. She was awesome. She was awesome.
Zoe Bones was out there.
Zoe Bones. Zoe Bones.
So did you guys have a good New Year?
I was it was all right. I say what I do? Nothing. I didn't do a thing. That was it. There it is. How was yours?
I had a wonderful.
Pretty good. We watched this new well, not really new. It was like a 1-hour Netflix special that was a sort of like recap of 2021.
Oh, I saw that. That was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
That is so funny.
I exploded laughing at the beginning when
it's hilarious.
Because the character who played like the Karen mom type, she's the same actress who plays the mom in How I Met Your Mother.
What?
And roughly 2022,
I had no idea.
In the original story would be already when she's married to Ted with kids. And so when she said, "Oh, I'm a mother," and stuff like that, I just bursted because if they had made her initials T and M, then there's so many cats. It could have been like canon, the How I Met Your Mother universe. I thought that was absolutely hilarious.
That is awesome. I had no idea. That is so cool. I had no idea about that. The one and only. I never knew that. Wow. Man, I got to pay more attention to things. Jesus Christ. I suck at this.
Oh, it's only because I watched How I Met Your Mother at least a couple times.
Oh, I think I've seen a few minutes of it. I'm like, it's okay. But I mean, I like the actors.
It's a comfort show. It's not.
It is a comfort show, very much. It is a good show. The actors on there are great. Is it Jason Segel? I think Jason Segel, the girl who plays Maria Hill, in PH. Who else? Oh God, a bunch of other people. I think
Neil Patrick Harris.
And PH,
usually the most famous one from the series.
He is Neil Patrick Harris. I like I like NPH ever since Doogie Howser. So yes, Doogie Howser was all there, all up in that piece. I'm creeping peeping you, the infamous goth girl, the one and only. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, here she comes. Here it is. There it is. Let's see.
So we have Nina here today, and
we do.
We are going to talk about this.
Summer's Blossom Volume 2 officially launches on Kickstarter on January 15th, 2022.
January 15th.
And currently we are at 41 sign-ups on the pre-launch page. So pre-launch number-wise, they're pretty good. Considering how when I launched Volume 1, I had like 24 signups.
Mm-hmm.
So like this is a big improvement. So that's good.
Just got to get eyes on it. We keep telling everybody, just got to get eyes on it. People got to see it.
Well,
can't buy something you don't know about. You got to be out there and you got to blow that horn, baby.
Mm-hmm. Ramen.
Look, it's different if you work for a big company and they're paying for all the promotion and everybody knows all about the characters and everybody can't wait for the next book. It's different when nobody knows who you are and you don't have a promotion company or marketing company doing all the work for you. And it's like,
that's indie.
That is indie. Oh my God.
What is up, Chris Hicks? Hello,
Chris.
Hello, Chris Hicks.
We got to throw a little shout out to him. He added a little something to the store. He added a little something to the store.
Yes.
We have some other F merch, not just F Danny hats now. So go take a look. You might like what you see.
Oh my God.
What can I tell you, man? It's like Pop's got to make some money somehow, We did add a few F hats to the catalog. There's
Nice.
some new stuff, There's a Let's Go Brandon hat. There's all kinds of new stuff over there. Go check it out. Trying to have fun, yo. Can't have fun,
I am having fun. I am very happy to be here, and I'm really pleased to see you again, man. It's good to chill with you again, dude. And it's great to see you again, Nina. It really is. I wish you the best success on this one. So
now this one ain't gonna be gigantic though, like the last one, right?
Okay, what's this one about?
I mean, the last one had 220 pages. How big?
That's
No,
a lot.
it's a lot shorter, but it's a lot better too. So, I actually had a nice little list about it down here somewhere. So the first volume had over 220 pages. It was like 223, if I remember correctly. It was all in grayscale because, boy, printing 220 pages in color is so expensive.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it had, compared to the Webtoons version, because you can also read it on the Webtoons platform, extra pages that are not present on the webcomic version. It has cute harpies. Cute harpies in maid outfits, and cute lesbian harpies in maid outfits.
Yes!
Well,
gotta have more lesbians.
Well, the second volume, I personally think, is actually a lot better, both because of the art improvement and because it's in full color, and it's 53 pages, so it's not like a super small. It's a pretty decently sized volume. 53 pages, full color, beautiful redhead harpies, sexy Scottish old men.
Talking about you, Mike Jimmy.
No. Mike isn't old.
He is sexy, though. He is a sexy son
Will
bitch.
be old
He is.
someday.
Okay, so it has
He's so big. He's so big.
sexy Scottish old men that are totally not inspired by Outlander. Never mind. Tearful and heartwarming reunions, and maybe some exaggerated romance tropes, but it's really cute and it works. Trust me on this, you guys. But like in all, it's just one word. So it's pretty cool. So the first volume that I launched earlier this year is a coming of age story about Ivy. This young
Wait a
lady
minute.
right
Can
here.
you do it? No, can you do it the way you did it the other day, real quick?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, do that picture the way you did the other day.
That's fair. Yeah, you mean the stuff the other day, meaning that in volume 1 shit happens, or the pitch that I used to have for volume 1?
Volume 1 shit happens. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was what she told everybody. It was like
volume 1 shit happens.
Yeah, she said back in volume 1 shit happens, and then we move on to this one house.
I was pretty focused on painting at the moment, and it was late, and my brain was mush, and so I was like, "Oh, shit happens." That's pretty much it.
Unreal. I came in Scottish men are sexy. This is gonna be good.
Yeah, I'd be like,
it's gonna get better if you watch the lesbian harpies.
I dig lesbian harpies. Let's do it.
Yeah, so if you like
Yummy.
lesbian harpies and sexy Scottish men, you'll enjoy Sunrise Blossom Volume 2, definitely.
This book has too much rich likes.
So, before I turn on the trailer, quick premise, like a better explanation of the first volume without spoiling
Nina is
much.
the pitch queen.
Oh, thank you. Without spoiling much, and an introduction of volume 2 without spoiling much either. So, if you like harpies, like half bird, half woman, full sexy, never mind. If you like girls kissing, if you like big birds, falcons, owls, sometimes swallows, but those are small. Never mind.
Said
And
big
if you like
birds,
drama,
not big bird.
but not Sesame Street Big Bird.
She said big birds.
I've
not
seen that.
birds.
I've seen that porn before. I've seen that porn before.
Oh dear. No, we can't say that. We can't say that because canonically, Big Bird is like 6 years old or something like that.
Yeah, well, you know, they start from young, I guess.
So anyway, Sunrise Blossom is a coming of age story about Ivy, which is the redhead lass with the braids that we see there on the screen. So Ivy is a young falcon harpy who was abandoned by her mother and raised by a family of owls. While traveling with her sister to learn about human culture, they have an argument, and Ivy is separated from her, only to be picked up by a human woman, Violet, who helps her discover herself and bloom into womanhood. Wink, wink. But it's only after a dramatic turn of events that Ivy discovers her romantic feelings for her human companion. And finally, after the dramatic ending of Volume 1, and I won't spoil anything because if you want to know what that dramatic ending is, buy the book. Please, thank you. After the dramatic ending of Volume 1, Ivy spends some time with a kind old fatherly man, but when his real daughter shows up, it's time for Ivy to return to her love interest. So, shall I put on the trailer?
Sure.
Please do. What the hell? Let's see it.
Come on. Come on. God damn it. 1 second. I'm so used to Indiegogo where it just like plays automatically and you have to do everything super fast. There we go.
You look funny, lass. Drama.
Yay!
Nina, this art, as good as your art was for the previous issue and everything, this art here is a lot sharper, and your storytelling has really improved.
It's
It really has.
better.
You've improved it exponentially, almost geometrically. It's definitely your art, but it is such a different. I don't know. It's like you've increased your. I mean, everything is just better. As good as your first one was, everything is just better. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I have been working on it for like 3 years, almost 3.5 at this point. So there's a lot of like growth in those years. Like considering that like the beginning of the first volume. The beginning of the first volume is like this.
There you go. Hold on.
Pretty much.
Make that. There you go.
I mean, like it's not bad, but compared to the stuff here, is like completely different.
It's night and day.
Oh yeah,
it's absolutely night and day. I mean, you've improved. You've improved everything. The storytelling, the Christmas of the illustrations. I mean, the framing, everything. I'm very, very optimistic that this is going to be funded a heck of a lot quicker than the first one.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Like
I
also
hope
like
so. I hope so.
Like considering both the fact that the funding goal for this one is a lot lower than the first volume, because even if it's full color, printing 53 pages is a lot cheaper than printing 220 pages, and so the goal is a lot lower than the other one.
Mhm.
I currently already have a lot more sign-ups on the pre-launch page compared to when I launched the first volume. So I'm also pretty optimistic that it'll do a lot better. Also, since we just showed the trailer, Pops, if you don't mind, do you think you could drop the link tree one more time in the chat?
Oh yeah. We will definitely do that.
So in the link tree at the very top, I have the pre-launch page and the trailer. If you'll ever feel like watching it one more time, just because the music is nice or whatever.
Just go watch it. Just make her
Definitely go watch this trailer. It's so good.
Oh, thank you.
It's so damn good. I was like, well, holy goodness, where'd she come from? That was nuts. Nuts.
Thank you.
So the 15th is when it's launching?
It's launching on the 15th. Yes.
Good.
And
I get paid before then. Excellent.
Sorry?
I get paid before then. I
Awesome.
followed you, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm doing a launch party with Indie Vault. And if I remember correctly, we'll be having like a game night or something like that, like right after the launch party.
Okay.
So it'll feel a bit like an extended thing with games and stuff.
Cool.
What time is the launch party?
1 second, let me check. So it's at 7:30 my time.
Which is 6:30.
So I think 8:30 your time?
6:30. I'm an hour behind you.
1 hour behind, 1 ahead. I always get them mixed up.
I'm an hour behind. No, that's okay. I'm an hour behind, so it's like 6:30. So
it's like 1 o'clock our time. So what?
Yeah, it is. It's like 1:30, 1 o'clock to 30. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an early launch party, and then
then pitches be crazy after that.
I think Krista said something about it, like a game thing, but I don't know the details about it. I have to ask her about it.
Pitches Be Crazy is kind of a game show.
It is.
Yeah.
A game show.
Yeah.
I won the first time that I did it.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I'm awesome because I'm awesome.
The campaign. Sorry.
I'll just go ahead and clue you in real quick. Be ready for improv.
Definitely improv. Absolutely improv.
I'm a teacher. It's what I do.
Promote your book
Yes,
in any and all different types of scenarios.
Oh, I'm pretty proud of my abilities in those. Fingers crossed.
Then you should do just fine.
Awesome. So the Kickstarter isn't live yet. I'm only showing you a preview because it goes live on the 15th. Right. You can sign up for the pre-launch on the link tree because it's right there, together with all my other stuff, together with my Webtoon page, my Patreon page, my Twitch page. And recently I've been streaming almost every day on Twitch.
Excellent.
If you'll feel
excellent.
If you'll feel like popping by, and I don't know. So to pretty much show you what the navigation of the page would be roughly. Mm-hmm. So if you are interested in buying just one copy of the second volume and selling it at 15 euros, which is roughly 16. So this is the conversion rate from when I made the page. So it might be a little bit more, a little bit less by now. Roughly 16 US dollars, roughly 20 Canadian dollars, and roughly 12 British pounds just for volume 2.
That's right.
For a copy of volume 1 and volume 2, it'll be 35 euros, which is about 40 USD, 50 CAD, 30 GBP. For the deluxe pack, no, this is for the Italian deluxe package, it doesn't matter. For the regular deluxe package, which is a copy of volume 1, a copy of volume 2, a print of the cover of volume 1, a print of the cover of volume 2, the wedding print, Halloween print, the bookmark, and the summer fun print. It'll be 50 euros, which is roughly 55 USD, 70 Canadian dollars, and 40 GBP. And that's pretty much all math-wise. So this one here is the cover of the first volume, which is already all done. This one right here. And this one here is the cover of the second volume.
Well, good morning.
Which is actually a reference to a very popular girls' love manga. And 1 second, let me grab it. I have it right here.
Girl love manga.
Yep, it's a reference to this. Which is
nice.
Yeah, it's currently one of the most famous girl love mangas there are around.
Excellent.
Yeah, and the characters have some similarities. You know, one has dark hair, one has red hair.
Yeah.
And so I thought, hey, why not make a tribute? And so that's the cover of the second volume.
I'm going to be
On the
honest with
Webtoon
you.
platform, currently it has over 1,800 subscribers. It was, I think, 1,815 this morning or so, and almost 200,000 page views.
That's
And
a
these are
lot.
some examples of the first few
Wow.
pages. Then volume 1 contains, volume 2 contains, we saw earlier. Hello, Ebony. So Sunrise Blossom is a comic that focuses on a harpy, a mythological creature that has historically had negative connotations, who struggles with her sexuality, her family, her trauma, and entering adulthood. By funding this project, you are helping in spreading awareness of social issues related to LGBT rights, minorities' rights, and women's rights. But there's also some badass and lovable girls, and also you'll also be supporting and helping me because I've got bills. Also, Pedro, it's fine. Honestly, whatever you do with my book, I'm fine with it because it's like you know how like some people like buy merchandise of like the Redskins or whatever just to burn it. Like even if you do burn the merchandise, you're still giving them money. If you get what I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's where he's going.
No,
no matter what you do with the
he's
book-
not thinking of burning it. You know, I mean,
No, I know, but it's like no matter
drowning
what kind
it
of
with
negative,
some form of liquid. I don't know.
I know, but no matter what kind of negative stuff you might be considering doing with my comic, I am a-okay with it, as long as like I get the funds for it.
Pay me, I don't care. Just pay me.
Jesus Christ!
Just pay me, I'll draw more.
My God!
Pay me more.
I mean, that's pretty much my Patreon in a nutshell.
Oh God, help me! Oh my God!
There's so much
that's too
Monster
much.
Girl. Never mind.
That's called diagonal use of products. Jesus Christ!
Go check out her Patreon too, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely check out our Patreon. Absolutely.
So, one more thing: the shipping is actually like it is really, really, really good because unlike most comic Kickstarter campaigns, the shipping is cheaper than the book, and I'm really proud about this. So, because I'll be shipping to the US with Critical Blast, shipping to the US will be 13 euros, so roughly $14.50. To the United Kingdom, about 13 euros, which is roughly £10.50. Anywhere else in the European Union, 10 euros, Italy 2 euros, and 20 euros for the rest of the world. And yes, it says here, in other words, no matter where you are, a lot cheaper than the product itself, luckily. So there are a lot of extra items I also mentioned before in the deluxe package, such as the Volume 1 cover print, the Volume 2 cover print, and I showed you the illustrations for both Volume 1 and Volume 2 earlier. There's also the wedding print, the Halloween print, the summer fun print, the bookmark, and several paintings, one of which I was working on yesterday during the draw stream. So the Volume 1 cover print and the wedding print were available with the campaign for Volume 1, as well as the bookmark, but the others are new for this one. So this is the wedding print.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and this one is one I like a lot, is the Halloween print.
Uh-huh.
And I'll just let that sit a little bit because I'm really proud of it. I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm
just fine. You're doing just fine.
Yeah, I'm doing great here. Yeah, that works.
And the summer fun print.
Yes. Oh my God. Damn. I need a tissue. God. I'm going to turn off this camera for a minute. If you'll excuse me, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay.
That's fair.
A little bit of privacy here. Right.
So here I have one of my cat posing as a model to showcase the bookmark, and the same cat posing. No, she's fine. And the same cat posing
right there. She's like, get this thing off me.
And then the same cat posing with Volume 1.
That's
note,
a heavy
pepper
book.
not for
She's
sale.
Definitely annoyed about that. Look, she's even got her claws dug into the tablecloth there.
But she's so pretty.
Bed, whatever blanket.
She's helping me sell, helping me make bank.
Mm-hmm. I will say CG Pets sell more books than CG creators do.
Now, see CG pussy. All right, well.
Oh man,
Oh,
no,
boy.
they all show off their pets, and everybody loves everybody's pets. You guys know how it is. I mean,
Yeah,
Nina
I
loves
like pets.
here.
They're
Everybody
okay.
loves everybody's pet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it's a good selling point.
It is a good selling point.
And there are also a few paintings that I'll be selling as extra contributions. So like whatever type of order you place, whether you... Oh, I should also add the digital thing. I haven't added that yet. I have to add that. I have to remember. I have some paintings also available. So this is one, which is not quite a painting. It's an inked piece, but I really like it. And I think I did this...
That's very nice.
I inked this in a draw stream a couple of weeks ago, if I remember correctly.
In the Madness draw stream. Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Then there's this one, which is a pin-up done in gouache.
That's a nice bird.
Yeah, it is. I'm really proud of this one.
You should be. It's really good.
Falcon. And then there is one which I haven't posted the picture of yet because it's not finished, but I have it right here. Where is it?
Who was there
this
at the
one,
draw
but
stream?
it's not finished just yet. I just need to add a few more details.
That was Zoe.
That's really nice.
Zoe
I really like
was at
that.
the draw stream, Rich.
I like
Who?
it too. Oh,
Zoe
awesome.
was.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
And just to show you the other ones, this is the pinup.
I love it.
Oh, the light is,
love it.
The light
That's
is
really
pretty.
great.
Oh, thank you.
Nina, you were always good, but you got gooder good. You know, I don't know how else to say it. I don't want to make it sound like, oh, you were at one point. You definitely got more gooder.
You got more gooder.
Oh, thanks, dude.
You got more gooder. I really like the way the fabric is folding over.
What I want to know is that
looks great,
the apple
Nina.
of Discord?
It could be.
I
mean, I did sketch it while I was on voice chat on Discord, so it's a joke.
Discord, see?
And the bird, like, I'm really proud of this one. I like them all, honestly. Though the pinup and the one with the sunflowers are so far my favorite ones.
Yes, that was me letting everybody know about my mythological expertise.
I have no mythological expertise. I just know that
Jeopardy, dude. I love Jeopardy when they do Greek mythology or really any kind of mythology because I'll nail it every one of them every time. It's like, come on, daily double. I want this money.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Oh, also here, there's a small showing of it, but something that I like a lot that I did in this volume is often having details of the characters exit the panels a bit.
Right.
Which gives it a bit of three-dimensionality. And I try not to use it too much because then it becomes boring, but it's like a small detail that sometimes I like to see.
I will tell you that if you're going to do a panel, if you're going to do a character that seems like it's going to come out of the panel, make sure that it goes along the line of sight as everybody reads. You know, from top left to bottom right. So that will be a surefire way that you'll be fine. You know, so
but
if you feel like that, then
it's mostly small details. Like in this one, for example, like there's the tip of the hair going out of the panel just a little bit.
Yes, I dig it.
I feel it makes it a bit more. I want to say interactive, but I'm not sure if that's the right word.
It gives it depth.
Yeah,
you have greater depth as a result of it, so it looks great.
It kind of makes it three-dimensional. It steps outside the panel a little bit. 2.5 dimensional. How's that?
That works.
It could be 2.5 dimensional.
That works.
Yeah, that works too.
So it launches on January 15th, and I hope to see some of y'all there when that happens.
You're definitely going to see me there. You will definitely see me there. I am going to contribute the first day. Truth to power.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yes. Absolutely.
Thanks,
absolutely.
Man.
You got it.
You will be at CromCon, so you know.
Oh yeah.
We will be talking about it in the middle of the campaign. during our big show of the month. So we'll do the best we can for you then.
Thank you.
We're also, I told you we're having the draw stream on Sunday of CromCon from 1 to 3. We're going to have our normal open draw stream during CromCon. It's going to be part of CromCon from now on.
Really?
So,
by the time that comes, I should, in theory, have a better computer, which means I might be able to stream digital art, which is nicer and faster and better, at least for me. Because I like painting, but digital, it's just a whole different thing for me.
Right.
Like my
Doc
rendering
is
is a
here.
lot better.
What is up, Doc? Thanks for
What's up, Doc?
Thanks for standing in. Thanks for standing in when you do.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it, definitely. It's always good to have a co-host in case things go down. Still got somebody to keep the show going and not just leave the guest hanging out there in limbo.
That's true. Very
What I'm
true.
saying? It's good to see Doc too. Doc just went through a little bout with the coof. A little bout of the coof.
Really?
Yeah, he powered right through it. He's back.
I'm glad he did. I'm glad he
I
did.
mean, he was down for a bit. He said it was like the muscle aches and the exhaustion. It was just like really hard to get motivated, get up, do anything. But I mean, he's back, so power through it, baby.
Yes, excellent. I'm glad he's okay. I'm glad you're okay, Doc. Very happy that you're okay. Really.
And we still have a few minutes while we're waiting for our next guest. I do want.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for our next guest.
I do want to say a little bit about upcoming stuff.
Please do so.
All right, we got tomorrow morning the Tuesday morning brew, which is an open chill chat stream. It's not necessarily chill your book. You can come out and talk about comics, but it's just gonna be chill. We're not like. Once in a while, I got to be able to just say what I want to say, and not have to worry about what the guests come hang out with me. That's all.
Say whatever
We've done it 2 weeks in a row. It's been a blast. There's nobody else streaming on Tuesday morning, so it's like I kind of build a void. We got Mondays, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There's people out there in the morning. Tuesday was really dead. I wanted to do something to fill that hole, so. The Tuesday morning brew, y'all. Check it out. 11 a.m. tomorrow.
11 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to be there too, guys.
And
I'm going to be there as well.
Joe Sontag at 9 p.m. for a Madness special edition. You'll want to check that out. Reaper Destroyer. It'll be good. 11 a.m., Doc. 11 a.m. tomorrow. Cool. Doc will be there. That'll be excellent. All right. Cool. We got a show tomorrow. Definitely. Wednesday during Don Chin's party stream, is open mic. Everybody come out and promote stream. I'm going to be opening a little something I got from Don. Yes. And this.
What'd you get from Don?
I got the Rainbow Brute cover of Weird Zerker.
Rainbow Brute.
And this right here, I'm gonna open right now since
what? You can open it now.
Boy. No, I'm gonna open this other thing right now that I got from OH Publishing. I don't know if you guys know anything about Joseph Michaels. They do they have a charity, a kids book charity. Okay.
I wasn't aware of that.
And they make books they make heroes based on different handicapped kids, whatnot, based on them, and really cool stuff. And I've been waiting to see one of these for a long time. They've been on CromCon a few times. Oh man, I don't want to tear this thing apart. I got to be careful because there's books in there. Books plural. Books plural. I wonder what all's in here.
Hail Shadowhawk, Happy New Year.
Oh, this stuff's really taped in here well. Package for war, everybody. Package for war. Never know.
I love war.
You never know what the post office is going to do to your stuff. So, package for war always. There we go. We've got it open. Let's see. Oh, there's still tape to the back. To the back. Let go. Let go. Almost got them. All right, we got books. Okay, the one that I ordered, the one that I remember ordering for sure is called Center Ice.
Okay.
It's like let me get it. Just come on, let go. Jeez, he did a good job making sure these things weren't going to flop around. That's for sure. You must have seen some of my videos about how you treat the comic books when you're sending them to your people. You know.
Oh yeah.
You got to make sure. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, that looks really nice. Okay, all right. Let me get these in order here. Get these in order. All right. We got Center Ice. This is the one I ordered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
look at that one.
The characters are based on I'm pretty sure they're based on handicapped kids. See nice. The kid there with the hockey stick.
Yeah.
They all, each of them has a different. Let's see, versus goalie. Yeah, it's like Center Ice. It's like Center Ice versus goalie, and goalie's obviously the bad guy robot. That's the one I ordered, but he sent some extra stuff, man. This one's called The Pathway, and he sent 2, so I foresee one of them being a future giveaway. Woo! Oh, man, I kind of tore that bag, but at least I didn't mess the book up. Or did I? No, that thing was tore all the way across. I didn't do that. Okay, let's get this book out of here real quick. All right, this one right here. We're going to give this away during CromCon, yo. This one right here. Now, if you see, it's Joseph Michael, Jeremiah Stemple, and Donovan Peterson. They're all in the Madness.
Wow.
Let's see. This is a After with apologies to McFarlane. Yeah, you don't have to apologize for this stuff, man. It's good looking stuff. So, interior pops as well. Looks good. Gonna be checking this out. I'm not sure what this one. We have a it's the Virgin cover of Center Ice, it looks like. So we got a couple of things we're gonna give. Maybe we'll give away 2 of these during CromCon. Thank you so much, man. Thanks,
dude. That's awesome.
Let's see this one. Yeah, I think this is Center Ice. Oh, there you go. Drop it. Center Ice as well. Center Ice and goalie, right? Like
that looks really good.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
So,
Nicely done.
Yeah. Awesome. We will be making one of them. I think we're going to give this one away for sure during PromCon. We'll see what happens. The ones that say Pops on them, obviously, they're going to have to stay here. But, yeah. Pops, keep on rocking.
Yeah, man.
For all your support. You know what's up. You guys, these guys are all in the Madness. These books are available.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to find that link and make sure I put it in the description of this for the people that watch on the replay. And I need to get a different bag for this one. That bag got wrecked when I was taking it.
When that happens.
Packaged very well if you're wrecking the bag, taking it apart. Good stuff, man. Thank you.
That is just so awesome. That really is.
And like I said,
Good show today. I'm really digging today.
Berserker to open up on Wednesday morning. And then we have the launch party for Norleam on the 7th.
Okay. When is the launch party?
It's like early in the day, like I think his book starts or launches at noon, so we'll be
That's
out
5
there.
o'clock my time. I can make it. I'll be there.
We'll be out there at 11 or so. Maybe an hour before it launches, probably trying to get people to come look. Just doing what we do,
I'll definitely be the 7th, you said, right?
Yeah, the 7th.
All right, I'll be there.
Cool.
I'll be there.
So that's what I got going on this week, everybody. All kinds of stuff. And of course, CromCon sign up starts tomorrow at 1 o'clock, right after the show, right after the Tuesday morning brew. We're going to go right to CromCon sign up. So be ready, pick your spot. Saturday is pretty wide open between 1:30 and 8. And Sunday is pretty wide open between 3:30 and 8:30. So, just figure out which day you want, and we'll get you a time slot. RJ will be doing the final panel as usual. Glenn will be kicking things off on Sunday. And, not sure what else is going on, but it'll be CromCon. It'll be like what it always is, man.
Yep.
Hi, Brianna.
It always is. Hi, Brianna. Hello, Brianna. Brianna has brightened the day by her being here.
Painted some awesome lovebirds yesterday.
They were awesome, yeah.
Painted. She was out there painting with a brush. And, painting leaves, Rich. Or not leaves, I mean feathers. Leaves. Feathers. Painting.
Who's painting feathers? Brianna's painting feathers?
Yes, she was painting feathers with a brush. It was amazing.
How is that possible?
Really good.
Yeah, she was really good at texturing those.
Yeah, turned out really
They
good.
looked really nice.
Did you want me to pop that up, Nina?
If you want, it was most like to help cover up time because in the past few weeks to help promote the stuff, I've been doing a shit ton of memes, most of which I've also shared on the Madness.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one, I am once again asking for you to sign up to the Sunrise Blossom pre-launch page.
You can't really do that, right? You can't
Stop
do
me.
that without me,
Stop me, I dare you.
You can't do that without me commenting.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
Jesus Christ.
Then we've got me celebrating the fact that I finished drawing all the pages for Sunrise Blossom Volume 2, having to format the pages from webtoon form to traditional page form, which luckily I'm already all finished. So now all I got to do is translate it to Italian. And this one is not as funny. Then we've got your name, reading mainstream GL manga, supporting Sunrise Blossom Volume 2 on Kickstarter.
See, go after them. You know what you're doing.
Yes.
You only read mainstream GL manga. I support indie GL comics like Sunrise Blossom on Kickstarter. We are not the same.
Oh my God.
See, that's what. Look, Rich, yeah.
Sunrise Blossom promotes.
Oh shit!
It's Monster Girl.
Actually, this was kind of vague posting, and I won't go into it in detail. But there was a person that is pretty well known in the indie community, and when I promoted the first volume, I asked them if I could come on their show, and they answered a bit late, saying, "Oh, sorry, love. Better luck next time. Next time you send us some material, and then we can see if you can put it on our show." And then I sent them the trailer and the material of the second volume, and they were like, "Oh no, sorry, we can't promote that kind of stuff on my show." And I was like, "What do you mean? You mean you can't you don't want to show LGBT romance, fantasy, stuff like that?" And they're like, "No, we don't promote bestiality."
Oh, wait a minute. What? That's not fucking bestiality.
I know.
What?
I know. I won't say who it is because they're well known, but it pissed me off.
Heads up, Daphne.
I kind
Heads
of
up,
made
Daphne.
posted
They're gonna
about
do
it.
that shit to you too when you bond.
No, it wasn't. It
God.
wasn't Daphne at
No,
all.
I'm saying heads up to her because they're gonna do that to her too when her.
You
Oh,
think
actually,
so?
no. Daphne knows who it is,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Fuck!" They said that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she said something like that.
Yeah.
That's rude.
It was, but anyway, water under the bridge.
I suppose.
Yeah, then we've got like me waiting for January 15th for Sunrise Volume 2 to launch.
I am very proud of you, Nina.
Thank you.
This book really, it's like just from the stuff that I've seen, what little I've seen, it's head and shoulders above the first one.
I agree. It's a lot better than the second.
It's nice to have that. It's nice to feel like that. You know, it's like you bust your butt on the first one, and you get so used to everything that you do, and then when you throw out the second one, it's like, wow, like you see everything you could have potentially done for the first one, you put it in the second one.
Yeah, and imagine once
better.
Sunrise Blossom will all be finished, I'll be working on the next project. It'll already be starting from like up here compared to the others.
Well, I got to tell you, this is going to be a home run one. It looks like it,
thank you.
Yeah, like I said, as soon as I'll be there on the 15th, absolutely cheering you on.
You.
I'm definitely going to back it. That's for sure.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Also, Brianna, no, sorry, my comics aren't available on Amazon, mostly because I can't really get an ISBN, because in Italy, ISBNs are so expensive.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it's like 100 euros.
How much are they?
It's like 100 euros for one
Just
ISBN.
For one?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like it might be like 80, 90 or something like that, but it's like really high. I could not afford it at all.
Oh,
but
God.
Brianna,
Well, which kind of ISBNs did you get?
I didn't, because I couldn't afford them.
There's a thing. I mean, I got ISBNs for mine, and
I know it's normally recommended. I looked into like getting ISBNs from other countries, because I know that also like in the Netherlands they're really cheap in comparison, but apparently you can't.
I don't know if they're able to cross country boundaries or anything.
No.
But the UK ones that I got one each for the hard and soft covers of chapters 1 and 2, and I wound up spending 120 pounds for all 4 of them.
No, here way too expensive. I couldn't afford them, so they're not on Amazon. But Brianna, you can read it on Webtoons and on Tapas for free if you want. Cool. So then we got this beam. Me, the author. Sunrise Blossom is child friendly. Ivy the Harpy, the readers. This was pretty fun.
You got
reading mainstream GL manga, backing Sunrise Blossom Volume 2 on Kickstarter. I feel like I'm getting repetitive, but I really like these memes. I signed up for the pre-launch of Sunrise Blossom Volume 2 on Kickstarter. No, please, let's be a worker. I'm too hot. Okay, that's about it. Thank you.
Oh my God.
There we go. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Brianna. Please leave a 10-star rating if you go read it on Webtoons. Thank you. Have a good day.
Wow.
Yes, go read it. Check it out. Give a good reply or good review. Help it out. But like, oh, what's that? That is part of our CromCon trailer.
And I love it. The trailer, it's awesome. I love it. So weren't you supposed to have like another guest this evening? Did something happen?
I'm waiting. Hoping that he makes it. I don't know. Said he usually gets home from work about 4:30. So, you know, it's almost 5. So we will see if we have another guest or not.
So how about in the meantime?
Oh, well, we do got Anthony
Yep.
can come out. Anthony wants to come out. He can come out. Talk about Lightbringer. I don't know if y'all know about Lightbringer or not, but
How about we put on the trailer one last time?
okay, you can do it.
Okay. Wait, wrong thing. No. No, wait, it's the right one. No, it's not. Hold on. Hold up. Ah, there we go. That's it. There, I got the right one.
Okay. Oh.
Yay! So if you like Scottish old sexy, if you like sexy Scottish old men, red-headed harpies, heartful, tearful, heartwarming. No,
1 second.
Oh.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Heartwarming, tearful reunions. Gosh, my brain is already mush. Anyway, sign up. It's going live
It's like
in
in book 1 shit happened. In book 2 more shit's gonna happen.
book 2 more shit happens, but the art is better. There we go.
I think we're losing Rick. I will be right back.
Oh, there's a little bit of echo on his side.
Mm. Okay, he'll be right back. He's good. He's good.
So
we'll just mute him so we can't hear what's going on over there. Yes, and all the shit happened.
So we're currently at 21 signups on the pre-launch page, and it'll officially be launching in 12 days. Yay.
What's up,
Oh, hi, Mike.
You're late. Thought you'd be here a while ago. We were talking about you, Mike. We were talking about how she wrote you into the book. You know how it is. Now look, Mike's popping off again too with Life on Korra 5.
He's launching just a day before me.
Yes.
So we'll most likely be cross promoting a lot too.
There's the sign up for Nina's. Yes, thank you. Put the sign up for your own in there too,
Mike.
bro. You know, I already played the trailer though. You're late. You missed it. I already played your trailer, Mike. Of course, we need a grumpy owl.
Mm-hmm.
You're not old enough to be an owl. Owls are old and wise. They're, Brianna loves your books, Mike. Hey, they are good. They're really good. Life on Korra.
I agree.
Each one,
I've got one of them right here.
Each one of them is like a different part of a world's ecosystem with different types of life. Excellent world build, man. Nothing better.
Look how cool it is. Still in its plastic wrap.
Series that every book stands alone. It's pretty amazing.
This is the variant cover that I did for his Volume 4 of Life on Korra.
Your beard, dude! I grew half your beard in 25 days. Yes, very tempted to give some fan. Always, man. Look, these guys love it. Rich
back.
puts fan art in his book.
Hi, back.
You know, I mean, Mike loves when people draw characters from his world. This is part of what
he's got. So many variants for Volume 5. It's mind blowing. It's awesome.
What does he have? Like 100 variants or something?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! You think there's enough?
Who knows? Maybe.
Oh yeah, I'd love that. What's that? Brianna says. Wait. I hear me.
Yeah,
me up.
You hear you.
Yeah, I'll shut up. I'll shut the fuck up. 8 variants? Fucking crazy guy.
Wow. That's, do you got your computer and your phone both going different? Is that what's
No, I turned my I closed the YouTube window.
You just got to turn the volume down on the YouTube. You can still look at it.
Yeah, but it's gonna throw me off anyway because there's like a 7-second delay between the phone and the phone and the laptop.
Look at this.
Pops, I just sent you something. I wanted to see what you think of it at some point. Darkgift Comics.
I was watching you draw that, Rich. You know I like that.
Yeah, I want to. As soon as we finish with this fine gentleman here, I want to show everyone what I just did.
Oh well, I'll just load it into my thing.
Thank you, sir.
I can load it. How you doing, Anthony, sir? What's up?
Anthony.
What's going on? Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year
to you too.
I just got in from work, so I'm like in my living room, so bear with me.
Well, we were waiting on Dionysus, but haven't seen him, so I noticed you posted over there in the Madness a new cover.
That's that's the trading card.
If
you were on the sign up, yeah.
Looked amazing, man. Let me see if I can find that. Show it to everybody.
That is a nice looking pussy there, Nina.
Oh, thank you. I trim it every day. No, I don't. That's bad for cats.
Jesus Christ.
Let me see.
I give up. I so give up right
Oh, that looks like my Luna. I had a cat look like that, but she passed away. Yeah.
Oh man, Jesus. I'm sorry.
No, I mean it was a few years ago. Yeah, that's the. If you signed up for the
hey, look
list,
at that
that's
one.
the card. That's the card that you'll be getting. So, as soon as I posted, I mean, I don't know where it came from. If it was because I posted it. Of course, the phone's gonna friggin' ring.
That's the best. That just happens. And just like,
hold on a sec.
What are you doing on Pop's show? You're not supposed to be on Pop's show.
God. Mike Jimmy Lorsha De Bruin says I walked right into that one, Rich. Yeah, I did. Yes. I like stepping in it because the cat is demanding cuddles. Clearly,
What's up, Paul?
Meow.
So yeah, let me drop this link for this one. This is $172 away from its $5,000 goal.
Impressive.
Damn.
Yeah, let's go get this one over the top real quick.
Oh wait, let me check out that. Let me get the Indiegogo link. Holy shit, that looks freaking amazing! Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, this is.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
This is the first book that I am not actually on creatively. I'm just publishing it. So, Tree Goblin says books. Yes, I know. Hunting Alice is late, but it's only a week late at this point. So, give me a couple of weeks. What you call it? Yeah, this is. I went from promoter to creator to now publisher, all in the matter of a year. So
it happens.
This is the book Tree Goblins busted my chops about is my book Hunting Alice, which is still in demand, but we're going to be wrapping that up this month. Might keep it in demand, but we got to wrap it up and get it out into people's hands because I'm a week late, and that's why Tree Goblins busted my chops. But this one is got 22 days left in 60 days, and yeah, this is the first book I'm publishing for someone else, and yeah, I'm pretty psyched. And I have another book that's in signups, which will be launching in March, that I'll be publishing for somebody else also. And hopefully at the same time launching another book that I'll be on creatively. So got a lot going on the next couple of months. But this is the important one. $172 away to get this bad boy funded.
$172 away with 22 days left. Now this is the second 30, right?
Yeah, this is it. Okay. This is the.
Okay. This is 38 days, $4,800. Not bad, bro. Not bad.
Yeah, especially since it's written by Iron Liz Scocho. Some people might know her from the Channel Awesome days. And she was more, she's more from the RPG community. This is her first crack at writing a comic. And it's drawn by Vic King, a longtime artist in the community. So, yeah. So it's not a bad, not a bad project. Not a bad start to somebody's first project. I got to give Liz a lot of credit. She has definitely put herself out there.
Anthony, you need a height chair, bro.
Yeah, all right, let me see what I can do here. Hold on a sec.
Nobody can see you, man.
I told you, I just got home from work. I don't even have the office computer fired up.
There we are. For a minute there, I thought we had that we were able to see your pores on your skin or something, or like the hair follicles,
man. As soon as I go here, he gets buried behind the banner, see?
That's all right. You got the tree in the back. I'm sitting, dude. This is as hot. I gotta hold on. I'm literally gonna pull the booster seat
up under there. There you go.
Yeah, put a couple of pillows up under my ass here. There we go. Is that better?
There, now we can see him. There you go.
Yeah, that's better.
Brianna says so close. Yeah, totally so close.
So give everybody a little of the background on this one, because there is a background in this book.
Yeah. If anybody knows anything about Channel Awesome, it had a gentleman named Linkara. I think his real name was Louis Lovehog, who is a comic book reviewer. And he gave his crack at writing a webcomic called The Lightbringer, which was very heavily panned for its, not just its art, but because it was very lackluster. I'll just leave it at that. But it had your typical comic book tropes. Lightbringer was equated to like a generic Green Lantern type character. The bad guy was like a gang member who kept a girl on a spiked collar chained leash. It just had it got panned a lot, right?
Oh my god.
And he decided, hold on a second. My dog is chewing on something.
William Samuel Quentin just launched Reign of Ages 10 minutes ago. I'm dropping the link over here just because you guys know 47 Furious Tales, same dude. Okay. Another book that they got going on over there. So just launched. Go check it out. He's going to be on my show sometime this week. I don't know when. I told him I tried to get him out here tonight, but he already had an obligation on somebody else's show. But yeah.
Oh,
we'll get
Doc Blaylock's in the house. He's the gentleman that's writing the other book that I'll be publishing that I mentioned that's in sign-up. His is called Pariah, Blood and Mud.
Yes. I don't know if you're aware, Anthony, but I'm slowly pulling him into a co-host position on at least one of my shows.
Oh, do it. The Doc is
what?
I didn't
Doc
say
is
your show. I
You're
said
flat leaving me.
10 fucking shows. I can have
Oh.
those.
Oh, Pops.
Doc is
polyamorous. All my shows with me, Reed.
Pops is polyamorous. That's effed up. You know, I didn't know that, Pops. If I knew, I wouldn't get into this relationship with you.
Oh. Actually, I'm thinking he'd be great for Crump.
He probably would be. He sounds like a manlier Waylon Jennings. Jesus Christ. He does, man. I feel like he should be narrating the Duke Boys. You know, I feel like whenever he talks, I should be driving in my car and jumping over a lake or some shit like that. You know, and then landing, and then of course, you know, nothing else happens.
The car's fine, keeps going.
Yeah, I know. It's like boom, 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 boom. You know, it doesn't matter that the G forces, and you know, it's like 5 tons on your spine. You know, but that's okay. Because when they land, it's like, man, damn, Roscoe's really right behind us. Oh my goodness, Duke for damn Dukes.
What is up, Cam? I ain't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. And COVID Kev.
COVID Kev.
Glenn in Monsterland, y'all. Good stuff. Good stuff from Kev. Oh man, I've been having fun, you guys. I opened up all them books on Christmas. This is the one I'm reading right now. This is the one I'm reading right now.
The Gunfighters.
Ooh.
Joe Vigil's Gunfighters in Hell.
Wow, it's a lovely Jewish romance book.
Oh, dude.
I'm sure it's fantastic.
Oh,
wow.
This stuff is fire, bro.
That reminds me of
this stuff is fire, bro.
Nice.
Fire.
Hella impressive. Wow.
Yeah.
That's some A+ ink work.
I'm enjoying this. That's Joe Vigil, and I think Tim did some of the covers. Tim Vigil, old
Tim
school
Vigil.
Faust, and but he sent me this so that I could read the backstory to Sinbuck, Original Sin and Sinbuck. So now I'm like, yeah, I'm invested in this story big time. I got a whole stack of stuff to read again. Woo-hoo. Christmas was good. It was good to me. How was it to you guys?
Yeah, it was good. I actually got a lot of books in this month too. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I was hoping you could join me for that great unboxing, Anthony, but I missed you.
Yeah, I was still at Mom's, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But what I leave? Oh, so yeah, going back to Lightbringer real quick because this is Zara of course had to interrupt me right at the best part of the story. So Linkara had his thing, got panned, got fed up, and in 2013 decided to release the property into public domain.
Okay.
So this is one of a few that are in the works, or at least one of 2 that I know of for sure. New renditions on this character. What I liked about Liz is that, number one, she reached out to me, introduced herself, explained her situation, and her fears, and I was hoping to have someone help her publish the book, and then showed me what she intended to, and I didn't know much about her or Linkara or Channel Awesome or Lightbringer or anything, so I did my homework. I saw that the potential drama that could follow from this was very mild and nothing that and people in the independent comic book community couldn't handle. So I decided to take it on. And there's Doc. What's up, brother?
What's going on?
And what she did is she turned basically a McDonald's cheeseburger and turned it into a porterhouse steak. All those tropes, those traditional, like those common comic book tropes that you get, gone. Lightbringer is not a I can't give away too much, but Lightbringer is not your generic Green Lantern type character
Anymore.
Yeah. like in this rendition.
She remixed it like you remixed my "Call Me Freedom" video, right?
Oh, dude, she did a better job at this changing this than I did at that. Like what she did was, I mean, okay, so like the girl that I mentioned earlier who was being held captive by the gang member Snake, not held in bondage, so to speak, with the chain spiked collar. Well, the main villain in this is, or at least in this story, not the actual main big bad, but like the guy that we'll be dealing with is a sleazy corporate lawyer, corrupt corporate lawyer. His name is Jason Sanguis, and I'm sorry, Anguis. And Anguis means in Latin means serpent. So that she changed the name from Snake to Jason Anguis, and instead of a gang member, again, he's a sleazy lawyer. And the girl is his assistant. Her bondage is they work for this like big box corporate store that basically run every small mom and pop shop out of business in this town, and the town is just like falling into despair. And she works for them because she's got bills to pay. She's stuck in this job that she needs, even though she doesn't like it, even though it goes against her morals and her values and stuff. And that's a separate, totally different kind of bondage that I think more people can relate to. I know I can, and and then of course the main character Carter Graham is like this like. In the original, he was like this like whiny, self-doubting guy who was born with powers but didn't want to use them. Like he witnesses a girl getting assaulted in an alleyway and runs away. And it's like he's not very heroic, In this one, he's like the guy around town that still has that like spark of like hope. Like, trying to keep things upbeat. Like, he walks by a homeless guy and hands him a pack of cigarettes, which some people are like, well, smoking's bad for you. But, but when you're a homeless dude and you're broke and you're a smoker and someone just hands you not just one cigarette, but a whole pack of cigarettes, that's like the best day ever. You know what I mean? Like it's just one of those, like, that's the kind of guy he is. And he's running his family's furniture store, one of the last mom and pop shops, holdouts to stay in business and not sell out to the big box store, and runs into some trouble and basically has to hit rock bottom before he could rise to the challenge of being the Lightbringer and the hero that this town needs. So she did a really great job of totally like reinterpreting this.
I can't believe you said the name of a Kiss song and Rich didn't start singing it immediately.
What song was that?
Rock Bottom!
I already know that one.
Oh, come on, man. You don't know Rock Bottom from Dress to Kill? Oh,
maybe. I have actually, no, I do not. I'm sorry, I do not. I'll have to look it up now. Fuck.
If you don't mind, I'll just take this quick opportunity to thank everyone for having me, because it's almost midnight here and it's time for me to get to bed.
Yeah,
it was nice to meet you.
10:19 here, yeah.
No, it was nice to meet y'all too. I dropped my link tree in the chat. There's one last time. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for being here.
Pops. Thank you, Rich.
Yes,
Darkgift, Doc, it was really nice to meet you. I hope to see you around.
Nice to meet you.
We'll
see you around the playground.
Yeah. Best of luck. Good night.
You too.
There you go. There's Nina's link tree in the chat right there. You can go check out all that stuff. See her trailer, and know where to go sign up for her book. Now this one, Big King, a little bit Anthony up in there.
Yeah, I did do the variant cover. That's my only creative. I took the original design, which was your classic superhero capes crusader type of design, and paid homage to it because the new design is what you saw in that first picture Pop showed with the wings. Right. So totally different look, totally different concept. But we want to pay like a little homage to it. So that's why you see him fading out in the background, and then these new characters are fading in on my variant cover. So, yeah.
Now, you also have other stuff, Anthony. Since you're here, you might as well talk about Hunting Alice. Throw that out there. Throw out Mariah. We'll talk about that too, since Doc's here.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'll just quickly go up. Hunting Alice is, like I said, still in demand. Looking to fulfill in a couple of weeks. So you might want to jump on that. That's at 4,200, I think. That was my first campaign that I've done myself, which I was proud of doing. Woo-hoo. That's done.
Good for you, man.
Art by myself and written by Orbian Miledio, who comes from she comes from TV, actually. Well, she attempted to be in a TV script writer and almost got there, and then the world went to hell, and then she had to go leave Hollywood and go back to Texas, and she had this script, and I read it, and I said, it'd make a great comic. I said, you got friends that you could probably help you out with that. And she's like, well, you already told me what needs to be changed. Why don't you help me out with that? And that's how that kind of worked out. So
if you already know, why do I got to find somebody else to do it?
Well, I mean, there's a whole drama story behind how me and her met. I'm not going to even get into that here. But it was, let's put it this way, me and her teaming up to do a book was very contentious on some fronts, but that was why I was like, you sure, if you want, if me and you work together, people are gonna freak out, and we decided that it was better to do it than not do it. So we weighed the pros and cons, and it worked out. Yeah, it's a great kind of, I can curse on this show, right, Doc?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Okay. I just gotta. It's a daytime. It's an earlier show. I don't know. Some people like to keep it clean during the day and then drop F-bombs at night.
Hold up. Now look, Anthony. See, we have Rich. We have Rich for this purpose. Are you ready, Rich?
Yeah, I'm ready. The opinions in the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Monday Madness Comic Talk with Pops Van Sant, comic-related madness, its staff, contributors, and sponsors. This show is rated TV-MA, and viewer discretion is advised.
Whatever you want, bro.
Well, all right. Well, Hunting Alice is a mindfuck of a story. It's Donnie Darko, Silence of the Lambs, and X-Files all rolled into one with overtones of Alice in Wonderland thrown in there just to really screw with you. It follows a young lady named Verily Wingate, an FBI agent who is tracking down, trying to solve some murders. It turns out she finds out her old mentor, who she thought was dead, because he apparently turned out to be a serial killer himself. And she thought he was executed. Turns out he's not dead. And there's a secret black, doesn't exist on the records type of organization called Jabberwocky. And as she's trying to find him, solve these murders for this other serial killer, things start to go real trippy for her real quick. It's like somebody spiked her drink with the brown acid at Woodstock. And basically she starts having these dreams of her past, her past and a different reality. And all of a sudden she starts to realize, what if those are real life and this is the dream? So she starts to question her own reality, her own existence, and the audience follows her on this journey, trying to figure out not only the whodunit of the story, but also, is this even real? Like, where are we? Like what part of this is actually if any of it is real? So And she's got 12 episode scripts written, so this can keep going as long as the people still want it. So, yeah.
All of this has happened before. All of this.
Oh, the shit is happening again.
Yeah.
That was. You remember that line from the new Battlestar Galactica? They would say,
"We're fucked." Oh my god! Watch out, we're fucked.
All of this has happened before. All of this will happen again. It's like,
you sound like Optimus Prime. The fuck? I feel like transforming into a something, and then going off and killing some Deceptitwerps.
Some Deceptitwerps. You could go kill Omicron Prime. It snuck up in my house and made me sick, little bastard.
Shit, are you all right, man?
I can already see some of the.
I'm good.
Some of the great voice work that Doc's going to do for the Madness.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, he has. I'm wow. I'm impressed. I was like,
them
damn.
big boys have sure got themselves in a pickle.
Damn truth.
And then
I watch that show every friggin' series. Every season I watch that show. Even when they had the contract dispute with John Schneider and Tom Wopat, when they had the contract dispute and they were kicked off the show for a year. Oh no, they had Corin Vance Duke. They're even worse than the other Duke boys. Like
the discount Dukes.
The discount
Dollar
like,
General Dukes.
It's like
when the cousins took over the show.
Yeah, Corin Vance, and it's like we never heard of him again. I don't think
they didn't have the General Lee; they had the Dollar General Lee.
No.
Yeah, looks like Looks like Crom found himself in a bit of a pickle again.
A 73 Dodge Dart.
So, Mr. Romano, what's this other badass book I hear you're producing, you're publishing?
Oh yeah, the other book. Yes, so some weirdo hit me up asking me to publish his book, but you know, as weird and as how much of a loser he is. The book itself is fucking phenomenal, so I had to just publish. No, it's Doc's book. Doc has this awesome idea, and being that he's also new to the scene, needed some help with like getting the book off the ground. This will also be falling under the Darkgift Comics umbrella, launching in March or April. Doc wants to have the book finished totally before it goes into a live campaign, but that's like I think the goal we're looking for, right? March or April, around that time.
Yeah.
Good night, Mike, Jimmy.
Good night, Mikey, Jimmy.
Good night, Mike. But I will since Doc is here, I will let Doc talk more about the book because.
Well, let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Let's watch the video. Which by the way, I'm on the stream right now with you, Pops, because my publisher won't answer a phone call. So I had to hound him and chase him. I'm kidding. But Anthony, we got to do the new trailer.
I'm like, I don't have a. Oh yeah. Because the New Year's over. We're gonna do with the new trailer. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. But let's play the trailer here.
From Christopher Doc Blalock comes a tale of supernatural revenge. After witnessing a brutal murder by a Russian mob boss, Elizabeth Payne is hunted down, beaten, raped, and left for dead. What they didn't know is that Elizabeth is descended from a centuries-old lineage of powerful witches. She's back now. She does not want justice. Revenge is not enough. It's blood she's after. And there's no depth to which she won't sink, no price she will not pay to get it.
Revenge, the sweetest morsel to the mouth that ever was cooked in hell.
From Throwback Studios. Published by Darkgift Comics. Pariah, Blood and Mud, Sign up today, only on Indiegogo.
I love it.
The blood runs deep.
I dig it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
And no spoilers, but Doc, right before Christmas, dropped the ending to the book on me.
Oh, shit.
Pops, this is going to melt your face off.
The ending will absolutely detonate your head.
Nice.
All I can say. I can't wait for this to come out. The whole book is intense.
Is it just an ending, or is it an ending that leads into the next book?
It is an ending. This is one self-contained story. However, there are spin-off characters in the book that may or may not appear in a future work.
Anthony just went.
You have no clue, man. Like,
Yep.
That's great.
I had two alternate endings in mind. One of them was a little bit cliche but nice, and that's the one my wife thought I was doing. And then I dropped the real ending on her one day, and she went, "No!" So I knew I had a winner.
All right. It's always, everything I've seen about it so far, I like it. I like where it's going.
I'm following you on Indiegogo there, Doc.
Thanks, Rich.
Yes,
By
sir.
the way, Rich, with your wonderful expertise, you are without a doubt, brother, one of the most badass inkers I've ever seen in my life.
Don't Jim O'Reilly.
I'd like to be known for being one of the best kick-ass pencilers, so I don't want to hear any of their shit.
Well, I say that because I know I'm a kick-ass penciler, but I'm only a mediocre inker. So I'm having to play catch up and learn as I go. But after talking with my my printer and the person doing the digital part of this, they said, absolutely, we can 100% scan charcoals. I'm like, really? So
yeah,
since
you
I can't
can.
ink, I can charcoal the shit out of it.
Yeah, you can. The only thing you really have, I'll tell you something. The one thing you have to worry about is obviously the smudging. So whenever you do anything,
fix it.
No. You don't have to use the fix it spray. You don't have to do that at all. What you can do is when you draw everything, you plop everything in where it's supposed to be, and then after that, what you do is you have a couple of pieces of paper underneath your hand on the page, so you don't smear it or anything.
Right.
That's the best thing you can do.
Yeah. Fortunately, this sounds assy no matter how you say it, but being a fine artist, I'm much more used to dealing with charcoal than I am with ink. So I'm comfortable with that, and I love the textures and the range and the shading.
I don't blame you.
Lighting.
I don't blame you at all.
But I would get, I'd give a lot to be able to ink like you do, bro.
I've only done it for 13 years, so
yeah.
It's nothing special. It's not. To me, inking is all I'm doing. I mean, I'm at a point where, I stopped inking for the purpose that I wasn't going to learn anything else.
Right.
That was
right.
it. I got to that apex of how good I am 5 years before I decided to stop. If I latched on to an actual penciler who actually, decided that they needed I wasn't considered a journeyman or anything like that, which I shouldn't have been, but I would have been. But I'm glad it didn't happen, because I like doing what I do a hell of a lot more. And I will say this, but I'm
loving your pencils too.
Thank you. But see, for me, it's like the inking has definitely fortified my pencils, and it's influenced my style as far as like how sharp and how clean it is. And over time, if you want to draw just strictly from pencils, which I'd like to do, you come up with ways to make sure that you don't have to worry about smearing anything. It can be scanned what you said, like between 300 and 600 DPI, easy. But the thing you have to worry about again is the smearing and smudging, and you have to do a whole bunch. Yeah, I did that on the live show today.
I love it.
I just did it on the live show today. I was there for about an hour and a half. I literally did this in an hour and a half. It's not a joke.
That's great motion. Great motion.
Thank you. She's a little bit pissed.
Yeah, I love it.
She's a little bit angry. And I'm inking it digitally right now because.
And he was awesome until he got out the Steph tool, and then I was like,
yeah, I know. Then I got the Steph Wilson tool. Man, he did something I will never, ever fucking forgive. I am sorry. Have any of you seen what this guy did with Steph Wilson? Ozzy Osbourne's album cover?
What did he do?
What'd he do?
He drew it in the style of Steph Wilson. He recreated it.
The Blizzard of Oz one?
The one with the girl, she's standing. It's the first one. The first Ozzy Osbourne thing.
Oh, no, you're talking about Ultimate Sin.
Ultimate Sin, yeah.
The leather pants, white shirt, looking over her shoulder.
Yeah. He reimagined it in his art style, such as it is.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, don't. If you like Ozzy Osbourne in any way, it'll ruin your soul.
I loved Ozzy in the 80s.
Yeah, I don't give a rat's ass if anybody hears it when you do something like that. And the original artist was Boris Vallejo.
Yes.
For goodness sake.
You don't fuck with Boris. You don't fuck with Boris.
He did. And I think he's an ass for it. And I don't care if he hears it or not. I don't give a flying fuck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cartoon Boris, huh?
No, it wasn't. It would. The only way that Boris would do something like that is if he fell off a cliff 100 feet, landed on his head, and then got ear raped by a bunch of dolphins, and they all jizzed in his fucking brain. And then maybe I mean,
Boris, and he turned it into a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cartooned Boris. That's what I.
He cartooned Boris.
That's horrible.
That's disgusting. I don't give a again, I do not care if you hear it. Man, you do not do that to any. I'm sorry, you don't. You just don't. You don't do that. There's a bot.
So I'll say this too. I think Shot in the Dark was one of Jake E. Lee's very best compositions. That is just an amazing, amazing composition my man threw together. It's almost as perfect as a heavy metal song could be.
Yeah. All right.
I know. I'm trying to pull some steam out of it.
No, I know. I think what it is See, I've been a pro since the mid '90s. All right. I killed myself to get into this industry. I did. I had to do a big ass portfolio, and then it was ripped apart. But I was told I have to do this, and this, and I want in half the time that you did it. So I did it again, and then they still wanted improvements, and I had to do it in a day. And I did. And I got in at the skin of my teeth, and I busted my ass for years and years and years and years and years. And I got to that promised land with the inking thing. As soon as I finished whatever gig I had at DC, I was like, yeah, I'm done. And I killed myself doing what I'm doing now. Right. And it took thousands upon thousands of pages to get to where I am at this point. And then when you see something like that, and you look at one of the greatest artists that ever existed,
right?
I'm like,
yeah. There's
some words.
You just don't.
I have no words.
There's things you don't touch.
Yeah, mediocrity has become the new excellence. When it comes to some of these things, mediocrity has become.
Think back, Rich. Think back to the cartoons we grew up with when we were kids. Those full watercolor painted cells with the Warner Brothers cartoons.
Yep.
And then flash forward to Hey Arnold and all these other things the kids had to watch today that like they were scribbling in 5 seconds. SpongeBob, all this ultra mediocre at best artwork.
Oh yeah.
And right along with what happened to music at that same time, it was like talent was considered a bad thing. Why? Why is talent a bad thing? No, let's get rid of the big double bass drum kits and let's sit this guy behind a Beatles 5-piece drum kit.
Well,
because we don't want to look like we're over the top.
Sometimes
a lot
it's
of
not even a 5-piece kick. It's like a
It's
bass drum, a
3-piece.
snare.
Yeah.
And a hat. Yeah.
Entertainment these days, especially with the Marvel movies, has become so homogenized and so easy to consume and gentle, and woke, which my favorite comedy movie of all time is Blazing Saddles. Yes, there's profanity. Yes, there's terrible racism in there. But when Mel Brooks. When Mel Brooks wrote that, he didn't write all that profanity and all the racism and stuff like that because he just thought it would be cool. He did it for a purpose.
Yeah.
Every single time that any of those racial epithets were used, there was a reason behind it, and it's like no one cared, because it's like, okay, it's funny because it's a horribly funny situation, even mixed with the racism, and obviously, most sane human beings, like 99% of us, don't think, oh, I just really like saying that word also, because it isn't disgusting.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like we know it's used in a comedic context, and it wasn't the only racial epithet that was used, for goodness sake. And then it's like, but nowadays you can't possibly show anything like that because then you'll have every single person running around all over the place screaming.
It makes its point better than modern woke stuff without being preachy or hitting you over the head with it.
Exactly. Pops is going to show us. What's up?
I opened these earlier, right? The Center Ice and Pathway, and this is the website where these are available at. I wanted everybody to know where they could find them. Heroesforcauses.com. Center Ice for pediatric brain cancer. This is the one that I ordered right here.
Nice.
And they sent me everything they had, and I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm gonna share the love. I'm gonna make sure I give one or two of these away during CromCon. But I wanted everybody to know where they could go check these out at. Different levels of donations and whatnot. But Heroes for Causes, comic characters based off real life heroes. All right, so there you go. Go check that.
Nice. Very nice.
I have to, Pops, I got to get going. There's something I got to take care of.
All right.
Gentlemen, it's an honor to meet. It's a Darkgift. It's Anthony, right? That's your name?
Yes. Yeah.
Anthony, my name's Rich. It's a pleasure to meet you, and I hope I see you again soon. Doc,
you as well.
You are you're awesome. And Pops, already know how I feel.
See you in the morning, bro.
I'll see you guys tomorrow on the, what is it again? The Morning Brew? What is it?
Tuesday Morning Brew.
Tuesday. I'll see you guys Tuesday Morning Brew at 11 a.m.
We might
your time, which will be 4 o'clock mine.
We might tweak the title as we figure it out, but right now it's Tuesday.
As long as there's coffee involved, I'll be happy with it.
Coffee,
I'll happy with it. See you guys later.
Have a good night, man.
See you, Rich.
Good night. Peace.
Peace.
All right, I have to.
The legend.
Dude, he is amazing. He
is.
He knows it, but he at times he doesn't give himself enough credit, But he is damn good. Really,
he
damn
is.
Good.
Sure, he is.
That's why I went to him with my first idea of my first comic, and one of these days we're actually going to break out and show you guys some of the concept art.
I am so eager to release Pariah, get it out there, get it funded, get it fulfilled. I can't wait to get my hands on my next project. I have to keep setting it out of my mind so it doesn't influence what I'm doing right now.
I got two different people wanting to do two different things. Okay. Got TCC wanting to get with me to do the Cromniverse anthology. Where everybody writes a little Crom story. They can include their characters or whatever, and just bring them all to the Cromniverse. Crom is universal; he can go anywhere, anyway. He's in the net.
He's extra dimensional.
Yeah, I mean, you can't stop him. So, You can write a story with him in your world, or you can come to his.
By the way, there is Crom graffiti in my book.
Nice.
There's Crom graffiti all over the alley, along with all my favorite stuff. I've got the Queensryche flyers for when they were still a club band hanging on the walls, and
No.
Dio lives, and then bigger than shit, Crom.
I really got to put together a nice ad to put in one of them alternative books, for not just for CromCon, but like for the whole, for the Madness Comic Network, like that has like all the different shows that you can get on. You know what I mean? Like something like this, but comic layout page wise, and there's still 2 shows that aren't on there. I do a lot of stuff now. I was telling Richard, man, I'm spreading myself too thin. I need co-hosts.
And if you get with Pedro and he animates some of your openings and whatever, that would be awesome.
Well, wonderful. I want him to. I'd like to have him do a Crom ripping open package for the comic related unboxing show.
Listen, you gotta look. All right, the CromCon logo that I designed for you, that looks like it's broken rock. You got to have Crom climb up on top of that and take a bite out of it.
But see, I believe Reese does the CromCon videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's I mean, I had to get with him to mess with that.
Do it.
I mean, I got like this one. I mean,
Crom,
it's like I try to spread the love.
climbing up there and taking a bite out of it would just be awesome.
I got 8 different shows, 10 different shows. I can't go to one guy and say, "Hey, man, do all this for me." So I go to one guy and it's like, "Will you do this for me?" Then I go to somebody else, "Will you do this for me?" And then I get to tell everybody, this guy did this, and this guy did that. Red Gaze did the Monday Madness intro.
Red Gaze is awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? So I get to spread the love in that way. I get to
shameless plug for Red Gaze.
Lee Reese does the CromCon video, and it's like I get to talk about a lot of different people that are doing this stuff by spreading the love out that way, and therefore promoting them as well and what they do.
But Pops, there's a saying that's going around right now, and it applies to you too. So even Pops doesn't get exempt. Is it really Comicsgate if there's not a Vic King trading card? So you got to get a Crom Vic King.
This is true.
It is true.
Now I have to have a Vic King Crom. No, how about it's not. I wanted to do a Crom tarot deck.
Okay.
Where
I don't know.
Everybody does a Crom tarot card.
Vic is backed up for. Oh yeah. Everybody does a different one.
Yeah. And
Brianna says,
I already
Pops,
have the back of it is already designed, and Phoenix Animation is going to make a metal print out of it. So I already know what the back of the card is going to look like. I just need people to bite on putting their characters on the front of cards.
Well, Brianna says if you need any graphic design, Pops, I could ask my teachers if I can make it part of my homework. We need to do mock projects as practice, but why not volunteer?
Well, they might just tell you anything you do, you make sure you make money off of. If they're a good teacher, they will tell you don't do nothing for free. See? But if you can get credit for your schoolwork doing something for me or anybody else, by all means, man, have at it. Do something.
Anthony, why'd you go dark?
Oh, because I was sitting back on the couch.
You're chilling.
He's relaxing. He worked all day.
He's chilling. We got to get together tomorrow and let's work out this new, because I've got new logos for Throwback Studios, new logo for the book, and all that art I sent you. And music.
Yeah, I want to.
I'm excited about it.
Get a feel for like what you want to, how you want to have it like all meshed together before I go ahead and move forward anyway. So yeah, absolutely.
Yep. I have this 1 year window in which I will do things for free in order to get experience and stop being a friggin' noob. Brianna, I don't think you're a noob. You're just early on your path. We'll call it that.
There you go.
All right, I'm going to go get some more coffee. I will be right back, Pops.
I don't know. It's like we're almost 6. We're probably good to call it. I mean,
okay.
I don't know what happened to Dionysus. We'll just have to, hook him up for another show. You know how we do it. He got home late.
We do.
Yeah, he got home late. He did. I mean, he got a hold of me, but it's just like 6 o'clock's good. 2 hours good for the Monday Madness.
I got to jump off anyway because I got to go take care of the pups because I literally
just
came in and jumped on here, so they're all like they're being good. I'm surprised they're not bothering me, but they need to go.
They're looking at you funny, aren't they?
No, that's what I'm saying. Usually, if they'd be sitting like right here, like just staring at me. But yeah, they're being good. So
they're respecting that you're handling business. That's good.
Yeah,
I'm just it all up in my face while I'm working.
Oh, I know. They could do that too. But yeah, so I got to jump off anyway. But yeah, Doc, when I get in tomorrow, from work, I will hit you up and we'll take it from there. We'll figure out a good time.
That works. That works.
Pops, thanks for shooting me the link, man. I appreciate it.
You bet, man. Anytime, bro.
Anthony,
you guys have a good night.
Pops, good to see you as always, sir.
You bet, Doc. You bet. I don't know if all y'all know, but everybody that watches the Bancroft show, they always try to be first in the chat, right? Everybody's always trying to write the word first and be first in the Bancroft show chat in the evening. Well, my shows are going to be a little different. I want to know who's last in the chat.
The last in line.
I want to know who's hanging out watching all the spots, everybody's commercials all the way to the end. I want to know who the last guy in the chat is. And I'm keeping track. So, yeah, let's see who can be the last person to comment before this thing goes dead. I got
Brianna, good to see you. I'm going to bail while Pop plays his commercials, and I'm going to be the last one to comment. Everybody, God bless. Take care. Take care of one another, and we'll see you.
Peace.
Come get some.
That needs to be louder and not end so abruptly. It needs some voiceover. It needs some Titan Donati in there saying, go check it out.
Secrets. Trust. Worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret. Warrior's Trust. And Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
Hey, it's Belle from Liberty Entertainment Distribution. We've got quality indie comics in hand ready to ship to you now. Yes, really. And it gets better. At Liberty, publishers set their own wholesale pricing, and we don't take any fees, so don't wait. Call or visit me today at ledg.us or call 1-800-525-2091.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.
From author Brian K. Morris comes a classic hero in a high-flying, fast-paced, and action-packed steampunk adventure. The original Skyman battles the Master of Steam with an introduction by comics icon and historian Roy Thomas. A Rising Tide, an Ace Comics publication. Available now in print or digital format on Amazon.com.
Hey, yo, Pops here. Are you looking to be on Monday Madness? Is Monday no good? You need a special edition? Are you looking to be on the first timer spotlight on for you new guys? Launch parties, countdowns, CromCon Monthly. We got it all right here at the Madness Comic Network, providing online promotional services for the indie comic community and proud sponsor of
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit CB